And back in the neighborhood of Sergeant Hooser is our Annika Johns. Annika, what are the neighbors saying? And I see the ribbons behind you. How is this neighborhood dealing with all of this right now?
Well, Brian, as Sarah mentioned, it's a lot of heavy emotions in the area. It's kind of like a heavy layer of just sadness is kind of overtaking myself here at the moment. Behind me, you can see, just like you mentioned, these ribbons in honor of this sergeant who lost his life in the line of duty. Now, this is just one of many, many examples throughout the town of the community here in Santa Quin, what they have done for the family of this fallen officer. Now, there are dozens of flags and ribbons blowing in the wind. It's a visual reminder for the family that they are surrounded by their community through this incredibly hard time. There's a heavy silence sitting over the city of Santa Quin. For many, the sound of flags whipping in the wind and the ruffle of ribbons fills the void.
One of the best police officers that I've ever known.
It's been over 24 hours since Sergeant Hooser of the Santa Quin Police Department lost his life. And today, his community came together to support not only his family, but each other during this difficult time.
We love these guys. They're protecting us, and this is something painful. Now this is not going to break us as a community. It's going to help us to be strong and take care of each other.
Emotions are running high, and today when Officer Hooser returned home, many in the community found themselves with tears streaming down their faces.
You know, we did it because as we passed by this memorial yesterday, my daughter here actually said that she would like to contribute. And so, just important.
And while the weather today, many say, stood as a grim reminder of how everyone feels, they wouldn't let a little rain or cold get in the way of coming out and supporting Sergeant Hooser and his family.
It's really about just showing respect for this moment for them, something that's going to be ingrained in their minds and hearts with that loss that can't be given back no matter what. But his memory and that service and his contributions to law enforcement and to this community has just built so many other people.
Now, I spoke to a handful of Hooser's neighbors in the area. They asked to stay off camera, but told me that he goes beyond just being an incredible officer. He was a great neighbor, community member, and father, brother, and son, all of the above. And he's someone that's going to be greatly missed. Also in the area, I spoke to a handful of children who actually came up to me and were telling me that they wore blue and white today to school just in honor of Sergeant Hooser and his line of duty and the life that was lost. Reporting live from Santa Quin, Annika Johns, ABC4 News.